How did you end up here? How did you become an investor?
So my name is Elizabeth Luna, and I have been a real estate investor for 20 years. I started about 20 years ago part-time while I had my day job. And so only on nights, weekends, and holidays, as a single woman, I would little by little start investing in one house at a time. Did everything the hard way. I paid full retail on the properties because I didn't know any better. But little by little, I started growing my portfolio as a single person while I had my day job.
And what were you doing before?
Before, I was just doing buy and holds only. But my corporate job, I was a marketing and public relations director. Okay. And I also held and organized corporate events, charitable giving, and volunteer programs.
You're doing a lot of multitasking things there.
Yes.
And why real estate?
Because in the corporate world, marketing and public relation is the first position to get eliminated when there's layoffs. And having worked many years in a Fortune 500 company, when on my 10th anniversary, they laid me off.
Oh.
And so that was the eye-opener for me to look at having additional sources of income. So I cashed out my 401k and bought my first house.
What do you say to inspire anyone that is, trying to change whatever they are right now?
Face your fears. Fear is just an acronym for false evidence appearing real. And until you take the first step, as scary as it is, because it'll be scary, it'll be terrifying, but once you do it and you succeed, you'll build the confidence and you'll go a lot further.
What was your fear that you feel like that you overcame?
My first year, when I bought my first property, I was in Phoenix, Arizona. I was about to be promoted and relocated with USAA back to San Antonio. And I was under contract to close on my first townhome. And I just got out of college. I had all of this college debt. I was trying to become debt free. And here I was adding $120,000 to the bottom line. The night before closing, I called my real estate agent. I told him, I can't do this. This is too much money. I can't afford this. And he was just very brazen and very direct. He's like, this is the right thing for you to do. You're going to be there. You're going to sign the papers tomorrow. And I was like, yes, sir. And I was so intimidated and I didn't know what I was doing. So I went, and fast forward a year and a half later, sold the property, relocated back to San Antonio, made 20 grand, paid off all my credit card debt.